Oh, this is a first. More stowaways, singing along to the music. Both hot tubs empty this morning. Now you see, this ship is sort of 24/7 and you've got to do maintenance sometime, so there's going to be some point where they have to be emptied and cleaned. But you know someone's going to complain about it today. Now the sea day yesterday when everybody was in it all day, that's probably when it gets its more heavier use, and probably that's when it needs cleaning. But now someone's going to put a complaint about the hot tubs being empty this morning. So, good morning. We had a very quiet start to yesterday's sea day. We had a very relaxing breakfast down in the olive grove and then decided to go and have a look at the crow's nest, the bar that's at the top of the ship. It's very difficult to get in there at night because it's such a popular place. During the day, beautiful panoramic views as you'd expect, but they don't actually open the bar until 5 o'clock, so there's no way of getting a drink. And that's a bit disappointing because that's a nice space where a lot of people could spread out and just have a very casual, relaxing morning, but it's not much use if you can't get any sort of bar service. That's not the best way to use that space. So we moved on, we went down into the Sky Dome and we sat there for a while, managed to get a drink there from the Laguna bar, and then we decided to head back to the room for a while. Unfortunately, after that, Sue took a bit of a tumble. She's fine, didn't hurt herself too much, but she was a little bit shaken. So decided not to go out for dinner last night and stayed in our room. I popped up to the Keys and grabbed some fish and chips for her, and she sort of recovered in the room. She's absolutely fine this morning. We're going out, it's looking to be a beautiful day. I've never been on a ship where they've had the Sky Dome open at 6:30 in the morning. It's not quite as hot as it was yesterday. The captain forecast it's going to be a little bit less than it had been yesterday, but that's fine. We can live with that. It's nice to be a little bit cooler. Cadiz is a beautiful place. My brother and sister-in-law have never been before, so we're going to show them around that. We'll just have a relaxing stroll around. So I'll be going down and picking them up for breakfast shortly, and then we'll get off into the town and have a look round. As I say, Sue's absolutely fine. She was just a little bit shaken last night. So Jeff and Lisa made the way around the ship last night and got the dinner. It's a bit disappointing because obviously we're trying to do everything together, but things happen. Now, I've said about Arvia and some of the other bigger ships that they've got 5,200 people on, but you don't ever get to see them. And I've always sort of stood by that, and even Jeff has said it's amazing how you don't get to see more people and how it's so quiet at times. What I have noticed though, and it's not significant for most people, but it's a bit of a negative for me personally, is that there's always somebody around. I can't find a quiet space anywhere where I can sit and make a fool of myself in front of this camera. You can't just stand out on deck like I like to do and just sort of meditate on your own and just sort of contemplate the world with no interference. There is always somebody wandering around, and no matter how early I get up and think that I'm going to be the first on deck, there's always a few people there before we put in the towels on the sun lounges. So that's a bit of a downer for me personally, and I know everybody's going to say that's really silly and it's your fault we went on a big ship. We didn't ever see it on the Iona, we've not noticed it on the Ventura, not quite as big I know. And yes, it is, it's a facet of being on the ship with a lot of passengers. The Virtuosa's got a similar amount of passengers, and I managed to find a quiet space there on occasion, so this is just a very busy boat. I think it's that sort of cruise. It's a Mediterranean hot resort type style cruise where everybody gets up and gets out on them sunbeds first thing in the morning. Of course, there's quite a few excursions going from Cadiz this morning. They're off to Seville, one of them, which is a good trek, and they'll be setting off fairly early. Hence, the restaurant at 6:30, bear in mind it only opens at 6:30, is absolutely rammed. I've never seen so many people up that early getting the breakfast. It's like sort of 9 or 10 o'clock, and I'm guessing that's because of the excursion and they've got to get the breakfast in before they go. So maybe this is not the best day to judge whether I can find a quiet place or not, I don't know. Anyway, that aside, we're having a great cruise and we're going to go into Cadiz and explore. So you'll join us. Yeah. Hello. Thank you. I said it won't be steep today. Oh, that's a pleasant breeze. Going to be 41 degrees when that sun gets on you. You're going across town to start with. What I normally do, walk into the middle of town and come out at Mother Antwerp Cathedral.
Oh, right, yeah. Close to Africa and that. But they had more fights with all Arabs.
The thing is, I think I've took this same photo every time we've ever been here, and it still don't get any older. Yeah. Not sure we've ever been here before. Yeah, this is new. We've not been here before. New for me, not new. Well, it's fairly new. I mean, it's 1858. In the scheme of things, that's relatively recent.
Well, we only walked at one straight street.
Very pretty. Just doing a full circle. And so we'll start feeling ill in a minute.
Yeah?
Yeah. Feeling ill yet? Right, we need a sick bag.
I'll give you any warning.
Everybody wave.
You could get yourself in with all the forks, huh?
We can.
Got one in front of the fountain?
Yeah, can do.
Beaches down here, you bought your towels.
Beaches. There's a nice
Don't
beach.
we?
There's a nice restaurant on there. That's where we had his dinner.
When we see what this little square's like.
Well, this is impressive. I think when we were walking back last time, we didn't get this far around. A proper little photo shoot that's turned into, hasn't it?
Yeah.
How are you enjoying Cadiz?
Loving it. Seeing lots of parts of it we've never seen before.
So it starts every sentence with lovely.
Lovely.
Yes.
Lovely.
This is because we've got a different navigator with us. We've taken it a different way.
Yes.
So
Well
where
done,
are we going
Jack.
next then, Jeffrey? Oh, we're going.
Straight down.
Yeah, we're going straight down there.
This is a place to live in it.
This is what that is.
Retire here, have you said a boat? You've got to have a boat, haven't you?
He says he definitely wants to go and have an holiday.
Oh, there you go.
Cádiz is an ancient port city in the Andalucia region of southwestern Spain. It's not the easiest place to get to by road, and a train takes over 24 hours involving multiple connections starting with Eurostar from London. Fortunately, you can fly with TUI, Jet2 and Ryanair to Jerez, which will require a 30-minute transfer by taxi or bus.
Water. Oh yeah, this is where we had the dinner on this bit up here. Beautiful, isn't it? It'd be nice for a weekend. Get down on the beach.
Isn't it just? I bet the sea's lovely, no?
Yeah, that's warm, that is.
Yeah.
Shallow, isn't it?
You know, they take up the tree.
Yeah. What would have done but days before mobile phones, eh?
Yeah.
We'd have to sit and write postcards. What's that then, a shop?
The thing is, they do.
These are what I brought the kids to see. What do you say? These are what I brought the kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Same bloke.
Oh yeah, you talk, yeah.
Put it out on deck. So, that's the last day.
It is.
It's not the last day of the holiday, is
The
it?
cruise,
No,
no.
it's not the last day of the cruise. We've got 2 more days at sea, which I think we'll find something to do. But it's the last port day in Cadiz, and have you enjoyed it?
Lovely.
Oh, I wish I put a bet on, I was going to say that. No,
It's still one of the best ports we ever stay at.
it's one of the easiest to get round. It's a shame everywhere is cobbled.
Yeah.
It's a bit bumpy for you. But no, it's and we've been to some places we haven't seen before, haven't we? So we're quite impressed actually. We thought we'd seen
A
most
lot
of it.
bigger than we thought.
Yeah, there's lots of little nooks and crannies you've got to look at. So if it's your first time, you'll love it. If it's your second or third time, explore a bit more. Anyway, we're getting back on the ship now. It's 2 o'clock and it's time to get back on and we'll get something to eat.
It is, I'm starving.
You're starving, I'm starving too. See you in a bit. Busy around the indoor pool, do you think? Not as bad as I thought. That was the only one I saw though. Jesus, you got a bit brave to sit out in that. Right, sorry.
It might be shutting one side.
Getting out and forth here. So we have barramundi curry, you got the daily curry. Cakes for later. We'll do it normal. Or roast pork shoulder. No, it's for pork.
Pork?
Yeah. It's only pork shoulder.
I'll have a couple of them now for to taste.
Where's Clive when you want?
Do you want anything, Mother? No, I'm alright, thank you.
Thank you very much, yeah, we're alright, we're good. Very good at helping, you know that? Do you want any seasonal stuff, green beans or chicken shell?
Well, I'm a bit stuffy. Salad.
Salad?
That's right, we're going to have to get that.
Is that salad there? I'll reverse up then and squeeze over this way. Go, go.
Thank you. What's the hot pudding today?
Hot pudding? Oh, hang on a second. Spotted Richard. It's not this, isn't it? There you go. Ba-ba-ba-bum. You want tomatoes, cucumbers, onions,
Right, so what's
roast med veg orzo salad. No, and then you've got the normal coleslaw. Pate. Maybe some pate. You'll have to do with that. You have now. What's this? Grated cheddar. Yeah, you want them. Grilled artichokes and bacon bits. Bread? Huh? Oh, you want some of this?
And also I want pizza. And also I want
need elevator music, don't you? Probably going on way.
I just want some beetroot and some paprika.
Yeah, we'll get some beetroot. This is the bad thing about the queues, that they run them both from both ends, so you meet in the middle. Where are we going now? Bread? Yeah. Turn around.
What's sweet corn for you today?
I know, I've seen it. Yeah, it's problematic when they run two queues into one. Don't you watch your shows? Right, go find a chair now then. Okay. I normally find that further you get away from the buffet, there's more tables coming over. People are too idle to walk.
My phone's on charge.
No real excuse for eating your buffet as you're walking around.
My pet ate that.
Yeah, don't eat your dinner when you're walking. There was a lad yesterday eating a beef burger as he was walking around. I'm thinking, no.
I can't tell where we are because just wine and lemonade.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't seem to be much in that. There you go. That is a small beer.
Did you have a small beer?
Small beer. That is
So you got tomato soup or
something in cheddar fritters. What did I have? Something in cheddar fritters. Can't remember what. Oh, sweet corn and cheddar fritters. Normal tomato soup. Normal tomato soup. Pepper soup. They're nice. I'm a bit worried about that because that's because it's a red hot chili pepper. Yeah. You like your soup raw, don't you? I always worry about pepper soup if it's going to actually give me indigestion or not, you know. But right, let's tuck into these.
thank you. That was a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. No, that was listen, I've drank 4 cups of coffee to stay up for you lot. I was ready to go to bed, you know, no one entertain limelight, and look at them look. Welcome, Jason Patterson. Oh, this again. Let's go. Let's try that again. Good evening, everyone. That's what I'm talking about. You see that? That's that American energy, cheering for no reason. That is what I need tonight. I see you at the back as well, sir. Thank you. Good Lord, man. You're not doing you up? Hey, make the most of it, man. It is this until Southampton. That's it.